Jordan, what was the key to just getting off to such a fast start? Those first 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, you guys really looked like you were in a rhythm out there.
Yeah, no, that is definitely something that we've focused on all week. We've talked about all week is starting fast. You know, something that the week before we didn't do a good enough job on. So it was definitely something that we focused on, and I think we did a great job of coming out fast, putting up some touchdowns early, and defense doing a great job getting the ball back for us. But that's when we're at our best is starting fast, getting the ball, putting up points, and going from there.
What kind of comfort does it give to a quarterback when you got a running back you just start a game and give it to him 8 straight times?
Mm-hmm. A lot of confidence, especially when he's running the ball the way he is and coming up with some big gains right there. I think when that guy's hot, you just want to keep giving him the ball and feeding him. And I think just his ability to stay in there and just take those hits and keep running the way he does. It's a special player for sure.
And we look at this turnaround for you individually since the bye. How much of that is because when you have that running game, it seems to make things easier at your position throughout the league, right?
Definitely. Whenever you're running the ball well, the next stop is the defense going to try and figure out a way to take that away, and they might load the box more, do things like that. So anytime you can run the ball, I think it just helps set up play action too, and set up some more stuff down the field.
Jordan, every week do you feel like more of a connection with Christian? Like you just kind of know where he's going to be and where you can put the ball in areas either to get pass interference or at least get a catch?
No, I think me and Christian, all the receivers had a great connection. I think just trying to get him those targets has been something we've been trying to do lately. He's been doing a great job. I think obviously there was a couple deep balls today that were left short. I wish I would have been able to put them out there more for those guys to go make a play. But they're doing a great job trying to fight through contact and drawing some of those PI calls. But obviously trying to get him the ball as much as possible the way he's running down the field and getting past some of these DBs. So definitely something to keep going forward.
Is that route to Romeo on the last touchdown exactly where you want him to be, just right down the post?
Yeah, he's just running a post, and they brought all out pressure, and he just won inside, and I just threw it up for him. He made a play, but it was definitely a lot closer to the back end line than I thought it would be. But yeah, all out, he's just got to go make a play one-on-one with that DB, and he came up with it.
What was the situation with the clock at the end of the first half there? Obviously, you guys had to set up the field goal, but were you trying to push it there or just kind of get into field goal range?
No, we were. We had a shot play called right there, so we were definitely trying to, take the top off and score a touchdown. I think that's always the mindset in those 2-minute situations. We had a timeout, so we were trying to push the ball down the field, and we drew the PI call right there with a couple seconds left. But we were trying to push it down the field.
What did their defense change coming out of the locker room? Obviously, it was a really explosive first half for you, and it seemed to take a while to kind of get your feet under yourselves in the second half.
Yeah, I don't think they did anything crazy, anything that we might not have been expecting. I think we came out and just weren't making the same plays that we were making in the first half, and that was probably the most disappointing part of the game for us is just the second half. We didn't feel like we got back in that rhythm and that groove and were able to continue to just move the ball. But I think more than anything, we were just hurting ourselves in some of those situations.
You guys know how good you can be. How important is it to be able to put those 4 quarters together with January kind of getting close?
Very important. We talked about all week. This is a playoff type game right here. A playoff team on the other side, a very good team. So, in an away environment. So, it's something that we're going to have to clean up, just having that consistency through 4 quarters and be able to put together a 4-quarter battle. But we always talk about, in these games, it's somehow always comes down to the last couple minutes. Teams find a way to put up points and do different things. So, you just got to be able to keep that foot on the gas and keep making those big-time plays that we were making in the first half. But we definitely got to do better of just playing a complete 4-quarter game.
How much control did you actually feel on the road, like compared to Detroit, where it was pretty crazy? But, you were able to get them to jump off and throw a pass to Tucker. Did you just feel like everything was in control while you were going through that?
Yeah, no, I think I mean, I think the guys did a good job communicating in the huddle and getting out and staying locked in with the snap count and being able to hear Josh up there and doing those different things. So I think, it's a credit to everybody on offense just doing a good job handling the noise and the environment. But to that point, too, I think, the Packer fans did a great job showing up for this game. I mean, it was packed out with a lot of Packer fans, which definitely helps that out.
Did you actually get him on a hard count, on the guy who jumped when you completed the ball to Tucker? He was offside.
Yeah, we got him. They jumped offsides.
You got him on a hard count?
Yep.
It's the first one ever in the stadium, isn't it?
Might be. I'm not sure.
Everything you just said about finding that consistency, how good did it feel to punctuate this one with that Romeo touchdown at the end, just to kind of put a stamp on it?
Yeah, no, that was a really nice play and a really nice job because, the couple drives before that, we just felt like we weren't getting much out of it. We weren't executing at that high level and making those plays we were making. So to kind of have some of those drives stall out and then to, put a drive down the field and, finish with that touchdown out there, Rome making a great catch was, it definitely helps you be able to breathe a little bit better.
Jordan, I know you got confidence, obviously, in all your receivers, but just what did it mean to get Rome back after missing a couple games? I mean, that first touchdown he had, like, he just bowled his way across the goal line. Like, what did you think of that and just having him back tonight?
Yeah, no, that was awesome. That's something that I really haven't seen out of Rome, just running guys over and carrying them, put the team on his back. But I think it just shows how much he loves it and is willing to fight for those extra yards and just fight to get that touchdown. So that was a great play by him. But like you said, I mean, you always want to have your best guys out there healthy, and it was tough not having Rome out there, but to get him back and obviously him having those 2 touchdowns was huge tonight. He's one of our best playmakers on offense, so it's always good having him back out there.
How impactful was Edgerton's interception with just the momentum of the game?
That was huge, like I said, just having those drives stall out on offense and then for Coop to be able to go out there and get that pick and almost was able to take it back, it looked like. But, he had a great game. We just talked about it in there. Coach just read off his stat line and, just hearing some of that stuff. I mean, he had a crazy game. And, you've seen the work he's put in throughout the course of the season. He's getting better every week, and he's a phenomenal player. So it's good to see him go out there and have that success.
Seattle's obviously known for their fans. What did it feel like? I know you mentioned a bit, but just to hear the Go Pack Go chants echo through what you did.
No, that was awesome. That's something that I don't think anybody will ever forget. Definitely, the game started off loud, but even from the get-go, just seeing all those Packer fans there was awesome. And then obviously to have those Go Pack Go chants, ring through the stadium was a great feeling.
2 more.
Jordan, how do you feel just about where this team is right now, getting your 10th win tonight? Just kind of how the whole picture looks. How do you guys feel?
Yeah, I feel really good. I think we're in a really good spot. I think we got to do the same thing we've talked about all season, just take it one game at a time and finish the season off and, be where we want to be for playoffs. But I like where we're at, and we just got to keep figuring out ways to get better, keep pushing each other, and finding ways to get these wins to end the season off. But I like where we're at.
Good.
All right. Thank you, guys.